Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering what this is all about, To Be a Legend, I haven't seen anything. Look out for the intro episode, which was released yesterday. You should find it in the playlist. Go and have just a quick watch of that. That will bring you up to date on what this is all about. But if you did see it yesterday and you're excited to find out whether we can turn Bristol City around, you've come to the right place. Welcome along to Be a Legend. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of To Be a Legend. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we start our exploits with Bristol City. First two games of our tenure, both of them away. First of all against Blackburn Rovers in the Championship, and then against Peterborough also in the Championship. We won't dwell too much on what's gone before, as we mentioned in the intro episode. They've not been having a good time. Just to recap where they are in the Championship, they are 23rd in the Championship on 19 points. Same as Peterborough, just above them on goal difference. Well, in fact, not on goal difference. I'm not quite sure. I think it's by virtue of winning more games than us. Only won 3 games this season against Reading, Queen's Park Rangers and Derby County. Drawn a lot and lost a few. Middlesbrough, Cardiff, Fulham, Millwall. The Cardiff game would have hurt. Stoke, Swansea, Hull and Sunderland. So our immediate challenge is to turn this around, a 6-pointer against Peterborough, and a game against completely forgotten who we're playing first off. Blackburn, wasn't it? Yes, it was Blackburn. They are 6th at the moment, so that's going to be a tough game. That one. Let's see if we can find out. Blackburn past meetings. So plotted history, not been a great one. They have beaten Blackburn at Ewood Park by 2-0 in the Championship last season. Would that be? That would be last season, wouldn't it? Where are we? 23. Yes, that would be last season. So how come did they play them? Yeah. 13th. That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, it would do. Yeah, because this will be the first game we've played them this season. Sorry, I was being a bit dim then, wasn't I? Yeah, there we go. Just that one win. So well, I'm quite happy to do the same again today if that's how it works. And then our second game of the episode, if we go back to the fixtures, second game of the episode is against Peterborough, who is fellow strugglers of ours. Again, we've played them in the Championship twice last season, beat them on both occasions. In fact, that's the wrong, again, I've done it wrong. I beat them season before last, both games, home and away. Last season, we beat them at their place, but only managed a 2-2 draw at Ashton Gate. So, obviously, we do have a record and reputation of beating them at their place. I'd love to do the same again today. Right, without any more to do, let's have a look at the team that is going to face Blackburn in the first game of the first episode. And this is the side that we have chosen to face Blackburn. It's Bentley in goal, Pring, Nelson, Moore and Fisher as our defensive line. Masango and Williams in central midfield, with Adauda, Dak and Bowler our attacking midfield, with Semenyo up front, and on the bench Cairns, Townsend, Gape, Jenner, Tanner, James and Harris. Names, if you're a Bristol City fan, some of which you will know, some of which you won't. Let's see if they are the side that is going to get us out of this quagmire. And you join us at Ewood Park for this game against Blackburn. We are underway. Let's see what our team can do. And early highlight is not in our favour. Cross comes in and ooh. Bentley had that covered. Or at least we hope he had it covered. We have had a shot on target, which is good news. Fisher with the throw into Bowler. Bowler to Dak. Dak crosses it deep for O'Dowda. It's cleared. Looked like it had fallen for whoever that was in the middle. I don't know if it was Semenyo. Bowler. Fisher in acres of space out there. Can he get the cross in? He can. Semenyo straight at the goalkeeper. Promising early thoughts. This is the one that I thought had gone in, just dropped. Is it Semenyo? It was Semenyo, I think. It dropped for him, but the defender got there before him. They will have a throw in. Pickering. Tony Mowbray giving it hand signals. Over there. Nelson tidying up. Moore, for a bit untidy, put Nelson under a bit of pressure and had to get rid of it quick. Long ball. Moore, and it's headed back to Bentley. Bentley to Nelson then. Nelson to Moore. Back to Nelson. Williams. Masango moving the ball around nicely. Bowler. It's a bit more like it. Bowler. Is he going to go all the way? Very tame shot. It wasn't really a shot, was it? It was a tap to the goalkeeper. They have a corner now. Danger ensues. And looks like a penalty's been given. 17 minutes on the clock. Can Bentley be? No. And we go a goal down. Ashley Barnes, the scorer. He's second of the season. And he tapped that in off the post, really. Kept it well out of Bentley's reach. Right, shouts. Try and fire the team up. Heads will drop on this one. They've got a free kick now as well. And Bentley cleared that one. Need to pick their heads up. And Pring heads that clear. Into touch. And the end of that highlight. Equal on shots and thing. We haven't given another way a penalty. I thought we'd given another penalty there for a minute, but we haven't, and it was hoofed upfield. Nobody there. We need to stop hoofing it. Need to pass it around more. Come on, boys. If we could get a goal here, we'd sort of pick our heads up a little bit. Our heads have dropped, and well tackled. That man. Who was that man? Masango. Excellent. O'Dowda picks it up. He's got that back for Bentley. Bentley. Oh, Bentley. That was poor. There was no need to rifle that at great things. I think he tried to get somebody away on the break, but didn't quite work. Well, we've held our own, picking up lots of bookings, but we did hold our own in that first half. Bentley keeping us in the game. We do need to try and pick it up in the second half. Daniel Bentley, he's had saved 5 shots, and Han Noah Masengo, who did that lovely block late on, is not having the best of games in midfield. Right, let's go and let's try and sort the boys out, pick their heads up, and hopefully we can have a better second half. We're back out and running for the second half. Tried to pick them up. Hopefully we have done what we need to do with them. Bentley with the goal kick to Moore. Fisher. Fisher tries to get forward for Bowler. We've just changed the tactic around very slightly. Not messed about with it too much. Masango giving the ball away there. That's not good. And disappointing. Swings that ball out wide, and Blackburn, they are 6th. I suppose it was a bit of a tough game. First game out, Oh, and Lewis on the overlap. He's in and got Bentley on the near post. Rico Lewis makes it 2-0 after 54 minutes. We have a mountain to climb now. Bradley Dack is tired. Bentley going down for it, but was a bit behind. And yeah, we have a highlight from kickoff. Berate the team just because that's going to give them a better thing. I think we need to go attacking as well because we've got nothing to lose now. Semenyo back to Nelson then. Nelson out wide to O'Dowda. Pring. Williams. O'Dowda. Get one back here soon. That would do us the world of good. Williams and O'Dowda together. Pring. Crosses the ball in. It's cleared though. And they're on a counter now. And Moore's got around him. Oh, Bentley stood tall. Blocked that shot. It's gone out for a corner. Pressure still on. And the corner must have come to nothing. Right, 65 minutes. Normally I wouldn't do the changes quite so early. We do have a couple of players that are tired. Matty James, really the best person to do that, is he? We don't have another central attacking midfielder up there. So what we're going to do is we'll move Williams into that. We'll take Dack off for Matty James, as previously decided. And suggesting that Callum O'Dowda's the other person. Semenyo not doing it up front. Do we bring on Jenna for him? Maybe we just haven't got his best position. If he does indeed have a best position. Just change him up to a pressing forward. No, in fact, let's put him back to advanced forward. That's what he should be playing as. That fits in with the thing. He's in danger of being booked. We'll give him another 10 minutes. See if he can pull something out of the bag. Matty James on then. As I say, pretty even in shots and shots on target. Still down on XG. 50% of the possession. I like more possession than this, which could be one of the reasons why we're not doing so well. And Pring, just as I was about to do something else, Pring with a throw into Nelson. Williams finds O'Dowda. Back to Pring. Pring inside to James. O'Dowda, back to James. Pring. Moving the ball around nicely, but we need to get away. Semenyo, here we go. Chipped and chips it too high, and it goes over the top of the goal. Right, we have a number of tired bodies in there now. 80 minutes on the clock, and this could be one of the issues we've got. His tiredness sets in. We have a problem. All right, Semenyo is going to come off for Jenna. And Fisher. Both our central defenders are tired as well. Right, that will be our final change. Darnell Fisher coming off for George Tanner on that right hand side. And I think we're going to be lucky to lose this game 2-0. Unless we can get a goal back, would be quite good. But that's gone, and the tiredness will now set in. Lewis is in again, but Bentley down for that one. It's gone out for a corner. Clarkson crosses it in. It's headed clear. Bowler. Right, can we get on the break here? Or are we that tired that we can't? He's been tripped. And referee. He didn't look to be making post face there, but Bentley gets down to that one. We have a corner. James with the corner. It's headed in. Bowler gets the goal. It's an assist from Ben Nelson. I think Ben Nelson headed it on and Bowler got his head to it. That'll lift the heads a little bit. Yes. Hopefully not a question of offside. No, we've got the goal. I think we've been worth that. We're not going to win. But a 2-1 loss, that looks a bit better. Look at the XG. We've picked it up towards the end there. And 23 shots, 12 on target. I think any other day, that would be a win for us. So I'm not despondent. First game out, we're playing the 6th best side in the league as it currently stands. So, you know, we've done what we've done. We've just, that 6-pointer against Peterborough is even more. That's the game we need to win. Well, you couldn't write the script, could you? As it is, we are now 3 points adrift of Peterborough, so we're not getting out of the relegation zone. This particular episode, it's going to create a bit more work. Peterborough have beaten Swansea by 3-0. That's a huge result for them. Swansea in 10th place, and I'm guessing we're probably higher than that before the start of the game. A hat-trick from Clark Harris. Let's hope he doesn't do the same to us in the second game of the episode. So, yeah, we are down there, and a win would get us up level, but I think goal difference-wise, we're not going to get past them. So 23rd is where we will remain, but we just close the gap points-wise on these teams here would be a bit of a win, if you like, in this episode. Right, and more to do. Let's have the second game against Peterborough, and I'm hoping of hopes for a win. And this is the team that will face our second game against Peterborough. And in goal, Bentley, Pring, Nelson, Moore and Viner coming in on the right-hand side. Masengo and Williams in midfield. Semenyo drops back onto the left attacking midfield wing. Dak and Bowler are attacking midfield. Jenner plays up front. On the bench, we have Cairns, Congaloo, Townsend, Harris, Freeman, James and Conway. We found him. Tommy Conway. He's on the bench for this one. We've just changed it back to our version 1 of 4-2-3-1 just to see if we get any more success with this today. And underway in this first half at the Western Homes Stadium. We have a free kick deep in our own half. Nelson to Moore. He comes forward to Viner. Williams. Dak. Viner. Bowler. Bowler beats his man and taps it into the arms of the goalkeeper. No real shot on target. Very poor. I mean, beat his man, lovely. But then just passes it to the goalkeeper. Need to check his stats on finishing. Ring has taken a knock. 24 minutes gone and a long ball. Clark Harris being marked. Clark Harris passes it, but that's tackled by Moore. Lovely tackle. 2-2. Need to get in there. Crossed in. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Hit the post. I've forgotten what the crossbar and what a post is now. Bowler, he's not having a good game. I'm thinking of taking him off at half time. He's wandering around like he's tomorrow. Clark Harris, but Bentley's equal to it. It's gone out for a corner. Burrows with the corner. Swung in and headed clear. Right, let's just have a quick look. Pring with that injury. Right, what I'm going to do is, because neither of them are performing well, we're going to change him to inside forward on attack. And we'll make Bowler an inverted winger also on attack. Confirm changes. Stats wise, we're in it. I'm wondering whether to turn up the temperature a little bit, but Burrows with the corner first. And that's come back off the crossbar. They've hit the woodwork twice. They've been very unlucky. We've been very lucky. Swing this ball in, and they're going to get one in a minute if they keep trying, which they are. And if we go behind in this game, we are in trouble. We've had the better on the XG. We head down towards half time. Half time comes. We have survived, but 0-0. That's not the best result for us. Semenyo not having a good game out on that left wing. Right. Let's go and have a chat with the boys and see if we can pull this around at half time. One change made at half time. Cameron Pring, who was injured in that first half, has been replaced by Connor Townsend at the back. And Peterborough getting themselves back in it in this second half. Right, just check opposition instructions, because it feels like we're missing something somewhere. Townsend with the throw in to Jenner. Jenner comes inside. Come on, boys. Oh, and that again wasn't the best of shots, was it? 75 minutes gone, nothing doing. And I think we are going attacking, because really do need to pull something out. Josh Bowler not having a good time. Luke Freeman can play out there. Luke Freeman dropping into that position. We might push Masengo into that role. And I'll take Bradley Dack off for Matty James. We seem to do a lot better when Matty James come on last time in the first game. Let's see if we can turn the gas up a little bit. But before we turn the gas up, I shouldn't say gas too much in front of Bristol City fans. Peterborough do have a free kick. Maguire with the free kick. And Bentley was equal to it, but only parried it as far as Frankie Kent, and we go a goal behind. Maybe this isn't going to be as easy as we thought. In fact, I don't think Bentley got it. I think come back off the post. Either way, we go a goal behind, and their defensive setup isn't doing much for us. We're not really making any inroads at all. I think it's too late to bring... Well, we've already made 3 changes, so I think it's too late for Conway anyway. And it's all over. We've lost 1-0. 2 games in the episode we've lost. When I did a test run of this is not how it panned out. We won both the games. So there we go. Right, let's have a look at how that leaves us in the table. Well, Reading have dropped into the danger zone, into the relegation zone. That's what I was looking for. Peterborough have pulled themselves out of it by virtue of that win against us. And as you see, that's exactly what could happen if we could only string a couple of wins together. We could very easily get out of this bit at the bottom here, but we're stuck in this quagmire at the moment. Portsmouth have a game in hand, and if they win that game in hand, we will be bottom of the table. Yeah, we're at the moment 5 points adrift of Luton in 21st, so we've really got to start to pull some results together. Otherwise, we're going to lose contact with this bottom of the table, and maybe for a very, very short series, because we might get sacked by the end of the season. Right, we have a big game against Cardiff coming up next. Oh dear. Cameron Pring is injured only for 2 or 3 days, and I don't do the post-match conferences. That's going to go to my assistant. Right, let's have a look at the schedule. Well, for Bristol City fans, we would naturally do the Cardiff game. So we are going to come back very, very quickly. We're going to do Cardiff, Birmingham, and we'll play a couple of games offline and come back for Leeds United in the FA Cup third round and Crystal Palace in the Championship. And then we'll see how we proceed. But we need to start to be picking up some results very, very soon. Cardiff are in 9th place, Birmingham in 10th. So they just don't come easy, because all the teams, apart from Luton and Portsmouth, who are down the bottom end with us. But, realistically, these 2 games, if we can get results from them and then get results from these 2, 4 games, some results, we should be all right. We've got 5 losses on the trot now, and the longer that goes on, the bigger that hole gets. Well, I don't know if you have enjoyed today's episode, but if you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification button. That'll keep you up to date with all future episodes of To Be a Legend and any new series as we release them. Also, don't forget we have From the Bottom to the Top and Making Tottenham Hotspurs again, series being run out during the weeks. New episodes of To Be a Legend currently released every Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. If you want to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel and more, you need to follow me on Twitter at JustOffsideFM. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next episode. It'll be episode 2. It's out next Saturday. Until then, goodbye.